Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Kick Around OvenBreak, where we're going to go ahead and delve into the hard mode of all aboard the Dream Voyage. Now, of course, I know I want to focus on doing the missions for the, other cookies who are around, but the thing is, before I do that, I actually want to go ahead and give some simple runs in hard mode before I go ahead and fully dedicate myself to doing that, because I will dedicate a video to getting all those stories and lore done. Don't you worry about that. But right now, I'm in a recording sort of day because I haven't eaten anything in like 24 hours. Which is just great, but what we're going to be doing is we're going to be focusing on this, and I'm pretty sure you want me to just max out this cookie, don't you? Yeah, you do. So you know what, we're going to go ahead and do that real quick. We're just going to go ahead and boop, and then, actually do that, because I'm going to save my, whatever cookie potions I have in crystals. I mean it, pinky promise. Only that's just the most cutest thing. Alright, well, got that done. And now, let's go over to the pet just to max you out, just because why not? And I'm probably going to do a few runs here, probably, like, obviously one with, Dream Jelly. Now, of course, I want to do that. Probably do a run with Amber Sugar, because it does say get some points there with Amber Sugar. It's probably because of a story quest mission, if I'm being honest. But, no, it's actually not, because it says total. Well, it's a good thing it's not Dreamweaver. I don't know why it's Amber Sugar specifically, but whatever. Hopefully we can get a lot of missions done with their current, stats. I mean, the only thing that's really on the down low happens to be our legendary treasure, but oh, there we go. This jolly old music. But whatever. Anywho, the new Kingdom update recently came out, and the thing is, I need to record a bunch of videos for that, but before I do that, and I know this is going to make me, I'm gonna lose a little bit of Kingdom progress because I'm not gonna be able to do the rewards for the day. But first of all, I want to get a bunch of OvenBreak videos done before I do that, just so I could actually be backed up with content. Because I wanted to do that one day, got distracted with some things. I wanted to do that another day, got distracted with some drama, and then now we're here. And I just wanted to, I took, an off day, technically. Not an actual, off day where, I didn't upload. But more there's been some days where, I haven't been recording, Kingdom and stuff like that. Which is why you kind of notice how it was just, OvenBreak for some videos. But, hey, I still posted the shorts, which, by the way, by the time I'm recording this video, apparently there's a brand new collab for Kingdom, which is actually coming out, in just a few days, which, if you're wondering, apparently they're doing a collab with this, I think it's, a Disney, it's, Wicked. And apparently, now if you're wondering, do I know anything about that? No, but I'm going to obviously do my research if it's going to be collaborating Quickie Run. I know more research about the Powerpuff Girls than I did with Wicked, but I'm pretty sure it's about, an upcoming movie as far as I know, or at least a sequel to, a big movie called Wicked from what I researched. And, of course, there's one cookie who looks like, a witch, and there's another cookie who looks like a, a petite little lass, which I think looks adorable. I am curious how they're going to make, the witch cookie, act, considering that it's, it's literally a witch, so, and the rep that witches get in the Kick Run universe, so there's that. But I'm wondering how that event is really going to go. Makes me real curious, because, is there, a special gacha for that? Because the last time that we had, a special collab event, I think was actually BTS, and that was, a long while ago, technically. I mean, they had, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think it was the Sonic collab, then Disney collab, and BTS. Which, I mean, it is fresh that they're finally doing something collab, but it is interesting how both Kick Run Kingdom and Kick Run OvenBreak have their own distinct collabs happening with each other, with Kingdom having Wicked and OvenBreak having the Powerpuff Girls, which is such a unique thing. But I don't know. By the way, 25 missions done, and never mind 26. Sheesh! My gosh, in run number 1, I understand my Dream Jelly Cookie's maxed out. I'm just saying, oh my gosh, that's incredible. Deer and everything, that is so, my gosh. All right, I know I keep saying the same things again, but I don't even know what else to say. It's just that many points. Okay, I thought I was gonna get hit right there upon everything. Okay, can I get an extra potion? Extra potion? Yeah. Dream Jelly, I didn't mean the potion you were holding up. Anyway, look at this. $30 missions! Are you kidding me? I can crack this open, I can crack this open, I can crack... Oh no. I thought I could crack more. But okay. Already A+, and this is from hard mode without, a dual combi. How many things does 195? How many does it take? 100? Okay, 100 there. And we need to get more, obviously. So let's try and do the same thing, but with Amber Sugar, which, by the way, Amber Sugar, you got some new costume. I'm going to go ahead and slap that onto yourself right here, right now. It gives you 300 points for Honey Crystal Jellies, but also, I'm going to put on the pet costume for you, too, just to make sure the theme fits. So, here you go, Buckaroo. Got Buzzy Dreaming. Alright. Now, Amber Sugar I am familiar with, which, in my opinion, I thought the combination back then with Amber Sugar and Sugar Glass was such an overpowered combination. Like, either you run with Amber Sugar first, or you run with Sugar Glass first. I think I preferred Sugar Glass first, because her pet caused it so that you could revive with, like, half your energy. And, like, it was just really overpowered. I was just like, absolutely. I'm absolutely going to use that. And then Amber Sugar just got a solid amount of points right there. Like, look at that. I basically just got, like, 100 million just with one skill set alone. Like, I probably don't expect to get all the points in the world, but, like, maybe with some exclusive Amber Sugar missions, like, I might expect to get... Well, never mind. Let's try this again. Because I'm not getting hit immediately like that. No. So, let's try this again, except we're going to try it with heart and passion feeling this time. Oh my gosh, how did I get here? How did I make it this far in my career? I almost missed that. I almost missed 2 of them. Alright, let's try this again. Low B noises, of course. I'm surprised how there wasn't more of an emphasis on, like, you know, the buzzingness of, like, the sound effects of Amber Sugar. Like, I feel like there could have been. Oh my gosh. Like, going up so high in the skies. Yep. Alright, got those. At least unlike last time, I didn't miss those Rainbow Bird jellies, which technically I didn't, but I did miss a few, so hopefully I could just make Amber Sugar skill just happen so often. Gotta make sure I get the Frozen Bear jellies. Yep, okay, sure, why not? Okay, activate them at the perfect time, just right in front. Bonk, then bonk, then bonk, and then bonk. I've yet to make a short on the Wicked collab, but of course, I'm gonna obviously, like, make a short talking about it, because it's such an interesting thing. I got to talk about everything Cookie Run, because everyone seems to take a big interest in that. And I love when I posted about the Powerpuff Girls collab video, like, talking about how, oh, guys, this exists. One of the top comments literally said, it's fine, they're literally shaped like cookies. And I looked at their sprites, I was like, you know what? They are. They are just straight up cookie shapes. They have nubs, they have, like, foot nubs. Like, they are just straight up, like, gingerbread cookie shape. They're literally perfect. Like, I can totally understand that now, because you don't even need to be, like, you know, you can make straight up cookie cutters out of the Powerpuff. You don't even need to be, like, cookie cutter. You could just get normal gingerbread cookie cutters, and then just, like, design the cookies to be the Powerpuff Girls. And, like, you'd already have, like, the perfect shape. It's, like, incredible. The only thing that you need, like, other shapes for are, like, you know, other characters such as, I don't know, like, you know, Mojo Jojo, like, him, or even Professor Utonium, stuff like that. But still, just for the classic girls, hey, you could probably do the same with a little bit more aesthetic detail, like if you had cookie cutters of you know, gingerbread, and you made it look like the Rowdy Rough Boys. Which, by the way, Rowdy Rough Boys is probably one of my favorite characters in that show, just because, you know, just the concept of, like, hey, it's anti-versions of us, except it's a different gender. Like, how do we get here? I don't know, but I'm not going to be opposed. Somewhat creativity. But anyway. By the way, Powerpuff? Maybe there's a puff to, I don't know. I don't know why I'm just thinking like that. Just like, you know, what does it mean Power Puff? Like, are they puffed up with powers? Maybe. Because, like, Rowdy Rough, of course, that implies they're rough. Power Puff? Excuse me? Yeah, whatever. Oh my gosh, my wheels on the bus. They go round! Don't know why they go round, but I guess they go round. Can I get, like, one more potion, please? And thank you. Oh, I'm not. If only I was Sugar Glass, I'd get a free revive right there. Surprisingly, we didn't get as many missions as I thought we would right there. I think we only got 7. No, 6. Sheesh, not even. Though, how many was that, though? Total? 30. We're gonna have to run so much with Amber Sugar. But I can purify this, and now I need 125. And if you're wondering, like I mentioned before, you need all of the missions done. So you have to get, like, 12,000 jelly points like this. In general, total, which it doesn't sound as hard, but just bear this in mind. Look at what you're gonna have to deal with. I'm only at 30, and bear this in mind. With 30 right now, you need 125, and then another 125 to get rid of the last remaining clouds. You have to run so plumbing much just to finish this off, which means I have to run with Amber Sugar again, because there's just, like, nothing else that you could... I guess I could run with, you know, plumbing not Mary Bear, what am I saying? Dream Jelly. But, like, I'm just saying, so much. I'm gonna miss some rainbow bird jellies right there because of the skill. And there's so many things you gotta pay attention to, like getting the jellies, like getting jellies as the certain cookie, getting the rainbow bear jellies. Like, I'm pretty sure there's even a thing for, like, destroying obstacles. Probably not, but, like, yeah, I mean, I already got a mission done, but, like, it's such a grind. And and after all this, it's kind of useless because, like, technically you don't even need to do anything after that because guess what? You have access to hard mode, but, you know, version 2, where all the big differences is just you run with 2 cookies. Like, you run with a big combi. And at that point, like, it doesn't even matter because, like, you've already done everything you need to do in hard mode. The only reason why you would is just to get, like, the high score on the leaderboard, which if you want to go for that, then go queen, I guess. The only reason why I want to do that is just, you know, to get the rewards and stuff. But, like I mentioned, go queen, king, pleb, jester, whatever you want to be called. But this is how I rock. I mean, already we have another 6 missions done, which is pretty good progress. But considering how it's just like, you need a total like, what, 450? You need 100, 100, and 125, and 125. Yeah, that's 450 right there. Sheesh. My hopium is going dry, but you know what? It's not going to run out anytime soon. I can't wait to, like, eat. I'm going to be honest. I literally checked my blood sugar, like, recently today. It was like 127. And there's a pizza. I have a Domino's pizza I've yet to eat. Because last time I checked, like, my blood sugar was, like, what was it, like, 117? And I was like, oh, yeah. And this was, like, last night. At around, like, 6 or something. I checked my blood sugar was, like, you know, 1017, something like that. I was like, oh, maybe, but I'll wait for it to go down a little bit more. I then check it again. It was, like, I don't know, 1 or 2 hours later, 123. So I was like, great. And then if you're wondering, I literally checked at the moment I woke up today. It's, like, 120, like, 7. So this is what I like to call those patented no-eat type of days. Where literally, I just can't eat a single dang thing. I mean, to be fair, 127 isn't the highest thing in the world. But knowing me and my anxiety with playing diabetes, of course, I want to make sure that it's as low as possible. I nearly missed that because I was trying to destroy the other things as obstacles, even though I can't as Amber Sugar. But, yeah. How did I end up like this? If someone told you life was going to be this way, something I don't want to stay. We somehow got... Despite our first mission having, you know, 6 missions done, we somehow have 9 missions done on the second mission. It kind of makes sense, but, like, you think some of the early missions on the first run would be easier. I don't know, but whatever the case is, I'm jumping, and, alright, 9 missions done. At least the run didn't go by too fast, but, alrighty. If we can get this. What else missions did we get? Only 65. It is close, but, like I mentioned, I still have long ways to go. It's only 6 out of 9, and that's still also needing to get all the rainbow bird jellies, millions of points. Oh my gosh, it's such a struggle. But with that being said, I think before I end this video, I do want to check. Can I do anything around here? Collect dreamy quartz, I can get those. Anniversary mission title, I can get those. 30. Do I have enough? I do have enough for 1 5-hole here. May as well, because, you know, we're already done with the whole entire event. I already uploaded it. So, let's crank this out as a bonus. I did say I'd do them off camera, so 500 crystals. That's good for what I just spent for upgrading. 200 gems. 5,000 match powder. Give me something better. That's a trillion challenge ticket. Alright, sure. And 500 more gems. That's not so bad. Can I buy anything in the gem exchange set? Actually, can I buy that shred? I want to... Oh my gosh, Purify Stage. You got Purify Heart. Remember when this treasure was available? I guarantee you, you wouldn't need to worry about this if it wasn't for plumbing, you know, if you didn't in Chapter 1 of this update, you could have just bought all this if you wanted to. Now you can't. I guess it technically counts as, like, resetting, but still. Plumbing pure madness, I swear. Anywho. Oh, not even maxed out. I should probably buy some of y'all's insurance to, like, make sure I'm maxing out. Like, for example, you, good sir, definitely need some maxing out. And, anything else that I would definitely need... Maybe the crystals? I try and weigh my options right here. I could buy all these, probably. This may seem like a waste, but considering it's for the map maker, I need all of them to boot. Alright, so let me just clear out all this just for the shop purpose. And, there we go. Now I'm back on 0 gems, so I'll probably do some, like, trophy race or something like that. But with that being said, we're probably going to end the video right here. I know it seemed kind of uneventful, but, you know, don't worry. Once we get all of hard mode complete, then you're going to see a full-fledged run. It's going to be real good. Well, with that being said, if you enjoy the video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share the video with your friends who enjoy my kick around content. And if you enjoy my content in general, then why not subscribe? And also hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future. And down below in the description, you'll see links to all my social media, including a Twitter post where if it gets 10,000 likes, I'm going to kick around YouTube stuff for absolutely free. There's a link to my merch store, the Pleb Market, and also a link to my YouTube membership, so for just $1 a month, you can become a pleb and see exclusive content. But above all else, I will see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese. I wanted to give a very huge shout out at the end of this video to the members who are deciding to support the channel and the stuff that I do, being Jojo Sins, Blobby Eduardo, Casual Gaming 22, and Mask Boy. You are all supporting me, and I greatly appreciate it. Like, thank you all so much.